All right, let's go live here on a Wednesday night. See if I can get anybody in here and just kind of recap what's been going on lately. Oh, me. I'm getting a couple jumping in here. See if I can get some into the chat room. Some that'll give me a thumbs up or, yeah, I already got a thumbs up here. Hey, Ag Tech, how are you? Yeah, I'm out here at my Napa store. Hey, Jeff Senior. Yeah, I'm out here trying to just kind of recap what's been going on with me in the past few days. I had to clean my glasses a little bit here. Trying to just get in and chat a little bit and see what's going on with everybody. I've had a pretty good day today. I got back from my doctor's appointment. He gave me a thumbs up, so that's a good thing. Said I'm looking good, or looking as good as I'm going to look, I guess. You know. Yep. No, Miss Barbara's not with me, and that's probably part of the news. I was given permission to drive today, so I got my driving privileges back. So Miss Barbara's at home. She's at home doing whatever, doing some chores or washing clothes, watching TV, whatever. I'm not much for wanting to watch the TV. I get enough of the TV every day, so I can kind of condense it down. I get the highlights from YouTube usually. Yeah. Well, hey, NC Trucker. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to look better. I've lost about 15 pounds, lost a little bit of my double chin. Hey, Zach, how are you? Yeah, I lost a little bit of my double chin, and I'm like I said, I dropped 15 pounds, and I need to drop about another 30 probably. I need to get down under 200. I was up to about 240. If I can lose get under 200 pounds, I'll be feeling a lot better. I'm having to walk. I walked a mile today, and so I'm walking a good bit, trying to get my strength back and that sort of stuff. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and if I can lose some weight and get my strength back, doctor says my heart sounds good, and we're going to have to take a few tests here and there, but all in all, everything's looking pretty good. Trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm not going to get back into it as hard and heavy as I was, but I'm going to. Let me go over here. I'm gonna put NC Trucker. I'm gonna make him a moderator. I like to have all my regulars in here as a moderator. That hopefully he'll be in there. And there's Arizona cactus flower too. I need to make her a moderator on here too. I get my regulars in here and have them jump in here. I like seeing all the blue names. I know it's somebody I can trust, and that sort of stuff. And we got a pretty good group that joins in on us and everything. So I'm glad to see everybody jump in here. I hope everybody's doing good on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I'm kind of perky. Perky as I'm going to get right now, that's for sure. But I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to eat healthy. Barbara has me eating really healthy, and then I try to all my medication and all the exercises and everything I'm supposed to do. I'm doing that pretty good. So I hope that I can stick around for a few more years. That's the name of the game anyway. I hope that I can continue on and continue to grow. I still have it in me to do things. I don't want to just throw my hands up and quit. I want to be able to continue doing things. Well, I appreciate you watching that, NC Trucker. Uh, I thought I would just come out here tonight. Like I said, I had nothing to do at home. I don't, like I said, I don't watch all these TV shows, and I get really aggravated with all this stuff on TV now. Uh, I mean, it's so discouraging, and I really like to get out and chat with people and have a positive attitude on life and everything. So that's why I like to do this, because I get a lot of positive feedback, and I feel like that's what the world needs right now, some positive feedback. We got too much negative out there. Hey Blaze, how are you? I am feeling pretty good. I am feeling pretty good. I'm I've, like I said, I was telling everyone that I went to the doctor today. Hey, Darian, how are you? Darian, I need to make you a moderator too. I'm trying to get all my good. I'm gonna do that and make Darian a. I tried to. Uh, I tried to get. I'm about to lose my train of thought. I'm getting like Joe Biden. Oh gosh. But I don't have a teleprompter out here, so I'm having to wing it like Trump does. So everything I say is right off the top of my head. I'm not reading any script or anything. Uh, but I enjoy the camaraderie that I have with the guys on YouTube. I think I think it's positive. I think the things that we chat about, the things that we can come up with are good amongst ourselves and everything. Talking about trucks and tools and everything like that. I enjoy that, and I enjoy being able to just the simple life, you might say. I like to be able to get back to the simple life, and I don't want to. I don't want to have too much controversy. I've had enough controversy in my life lately with this bypass operation and everything. So that's about as much controversy as I want. So, I enjoy, like I said, coming out uh, and just talking with the different people online and chatting with them and seeing what they have going on in their life, and kind of just divulge what I've got going on in my life. Uh, I'm a simple man. I don't have I don't try to be too fancy. I try to you know okay, what as a health foodie, turmeric into your diet. Now, what the heck is turmeric? I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't know, but now see, I found out that I'm diabetic, so I have to whatever I eat now. I kind of have to. The diabetes controls a lot of that too, so I can't do just everything. Yeah, I think that's what helps that too. Okay, well, if it helps that, I might check into it. But yeah, Blaze, I like to, you know, I like to be able to tune in to something that is not so controversial. Yeah, I know we do. We need it, and that's what I try to. That's what I try to do. I don't think you'll find too many of uh, my past shows that are negative. At least I hope not. And I don't want them being too controversial. I don't want to. I try not when you sign up and see me out here. Hopefully, I'm saying something that's relaxing, something that's you know like I said, non-controversial. I'll be explaining what we're doing with our trucks, or what I'm doing with other stuff. Hey, Josh, how are you? Yeah, yeah, Richard. I haven't tried that turmeric. I have to look that up. you and Arizona cactus flower, talking about that. But I enjoy everybody that kind of groups together on our sites. There's 4 or 5 sites. I know y'all guys see me on other guys too, and I'll be out there on CP site or heavy tool, and or even uh, Justin Sturgill's or JC Smith's, different sites like that. People that have live sites and everything. I enjoy getting out there on that, and just chatting with people, and you get a lot of information. And I try to convey some pertinent information out here from time to time. Hey, Shoestring, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back at it here. I'm back at the FedEx grind a little bit. Uh, I'm I've cut back a little bit. I've had some help. Yeah, yeah. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate that. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Jamie, let me put you in here as a moderator too. I like to, and I got one other. What was the other one up here? Richard. Yeah, I hadn't got Richard in here. I'm gonna try to. Well, if I can get my mouse to work right, I'm trying to do that, and I get the different moderators. And okay, where's Richard? Okay, here's Richard up here. Let me get him. I'm gonna add him in here as a moderator too. Now all my blue blue tools will come up. I like seeing that, and that kind of, like I said, I like that because you can see who is a good person on your site and everything. Oh, you just started your 10-hour break in Greenville, did you, Shoestring? Yeah, Shoestring's also with FedEx, for the guys that don't know it. He's with FedEx Freight. I'm with FedEx Ground. And, they, that's same major company, but 2 different divisions. We're in the owner operator division. I'm in the owner operator division, and that that's the FedEx Ground division. The FedEx Ground, well, I ain't Custom Critical too. If you're into the trucking, Custom Critical handles the point to point, a lot of medical supplies and stuff like that. But hey, Daycap, glad to see you in here too. That's what they do. But yeah, I've got the FedEx Ground, and we're very, very busy. I tell you what, it's about as busy as you want to be for this early in the season. I mean, we've actually been busy since this pandemic thing has come down, and I don't know what we're going to do when. I don't know if Christmas rush is going to be as much. I kind of feel like it will. I feel like because of this COVID stuff, you go toe to toe with FedEx Freight. Oh, okay, but this COVID stuff has changed so much out there, and FedEx and UPS, Amazon, all of them are just running their legs off right now. I mean, I can't hire drivers fast enough. I mean, they're wanting us to put on drivers right and left, and it's tough. Yeah. Oh, you got LTL and PND, and see, I just do line haul for FedEx Ground. I don't do. Yeah. Who are you with, Daycaps? What Shoestring was saying. Yeah, brick and mortar stores are hurting, and look at your stocks. They've made Jeff. Oh, Estes. Okay, yeah, yeah. Estes is strong out there too. I think right now. I mean, there's several companies. Estes is I don't, are they nationwide now? I don't know if they're nationwide. I know they're heavy on the East Coast. They always were. I haven't kept up with Estes as much. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, Dirt Boss. Hey, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. I got two. There's two mics in here now. Yeah. Yeah. Mike, your channel's really growing. If anybody wants to see a real good, informative channel, go check out Dirt Boss Masonry and Excavating. Mike out there has got a fantastic channel where he shows all. I mean, he's very good at landscaping. Shows you how to some very nice projects. He showed one the other day. I was watching around a pool that he was doing, and just a lot of different things. So if you ever want to see a very good landscape, and I'm talking about a major landscape, and he's not a guy. I'm not talking about landscaping with a couple lawnmowers. I'm talking about a guy with heavy equipment that he gets out and landscapes yards and commercial and private businesses and everything, private homes and everything too. Very, very good. I've watched him, and he's very skilled. He's very skilled. So I like watching the people that are skilled out there, and it doesn't take long to see that they've got some good skill. And Mike at Dirt Boss there, he's very skilled and very good at what he does. Either that or he's faking it big time. I don't know. No, he's good. I'm just kidding. He looks he's good at what he does, and if you ever want to get some ideas, and that's what I love about the channels, is because you can always get more ideas from somebody, and it's a one-on-one, and I feel one-on-one with a lot of the guys, and fortunately I've got to meet several, and I've got to get to chat with them, and you feel a one-on-one connection more so with some of the YouTube guys than you do with just a video that somebody prepared special, cleaned it up, made everything look perfect. I mean, a lot of the guys will even show their mistakes or whatever they're doing and say, don't do this, or I did this. And, I like that about YouTube channels. Now some are more commercial, and I tend not to watch those as much. I like to watch, there's another one out there. I've never chatted with him too much. I think I've made some comments. This Andrew Camarata, I believe it his name is, young boy, smart as a whip though. He gets into everything. I think he lives up there close to Mike up there. He's in the state of New York too, and just a real energetic young guy that gets in there and does a lot of things. And I love to see people that have the initiative to do some things and that want to do some things, and it's pretty neat. And you can pick up on a lot of ideas. I mean, good and bad ideas. You can filter it. You can filter it as how you want to, and and that's what I try to do. Even with mine in the trucking business, I try to convey my knowledge that I have. I've been in the trucking business most of my life, and started as a teenager. I started loading freight at Carolina Freight. I used to be, well, I can't see it from here, but if I was turn the camera up here, you can see I got some Carolina Freight trucks up there. But I started as a loading freight, and then I went into the yard and started as a yard switcher. Had a B model Mac with the back window cut out with an airbag lift, and I would back in about 100 to 120 trailers a night on the docks down there at the Carolina Freight. It was a good job. It was a great job for me when I was young. I got a lot of experience. I can back a truck blindfolded almost, and that sort of stuff. But it was very good for me. And then after that, I worked about 10 years at that with Carolina Freight. And I left that for a while. I left trucking for a while, then got back in it. Got in it and was running West Coast for a guy. Didn't care for that. And then I was able to, after I left that, got back into it again. I went on with FedEx. And that's where I've been for the past 33 years, is at FedEx. Well, it was RPS to begin with, and then they got bought out by FedEx. But that's some of the experience that I have. And I like to, people from time to time have called me, asked my advice about the trucking industry, what I was involved with that, and what I was involved with being a contractor. And I've tried to help some people out like that. But I think it's great that we've got, like I said, a community of people that like to come together and hear different stories from different people, and that's what we have. That's what we have out here. And if you group together with these people and chat with them, like we got a live chat going on now, and you get to know these people. Well, hey, Don, glad to see that. Now, I need to put Don as a moderator too. Don's been in here several times. I'm trying to catch up on my add moderators in here. I love to have the moderators of the people that I know are good people joining back and forth. And that way I can kind of control that. And now my son jumped in there. Hey, son. Yeah, I'm back at it. I'm back out here chatting away. Did you get Michael home from soccer? The Steve Jones in there is my son. Steve's an electrical engineer. I've tried to shy him away from the trucking business. He's got a real good job at Baldor or ABB, and yeah, I know AgTech. I feel like, oh, Heather did. He's working on his homework. Well, tell him to work hard. My grandson he's a real smart young man. I'm real proud of my grandson. He takes after my son, who takes after his mother. Steve's mother, my wife, was a very smart girl in high school and valedictorian of her class and everything. I was just a few notches below that. But yeah, you delivered to ABB in Daytona. Yeah. Well, hey, JM. Oh, okay. You found my. I'll tell you what. Here, I'm gonna put you in as a moderator too here, and you'll have to come back more often now. Yeah, I try to. Yeah, now JM, you're a moderator now. I got you in here with the blue tool also, and I'm trying to. I enjoy growing the channel and getting all these regular people to chat with me and that sort of stuff. It's like I said, it's a lot more relaxing to me than sitting at home watching. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Now, is it Jayhem? I'm trying to pronounce that right. Jaheim. Jayhem Clark. Is that close enough? Hey, Joy, how are you? Glad to see you've jumped in here. Okay, Southport. Okay. Southport's a good piece away from me. Southport is that's down near Wilmington, so that's 6 hours. That's a 6-hour drive for me. I used to have a route going down to Wilmington. Just call you Clark. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just call you Clark. That's easier, isn't it? Yeah. Well, thank you, Joey. Thank you. Yeah, Joey, I did want to tell you, I did get your voicemail. It got kind of pushed back on my phone and everything, but I did find that voicemail, and I appreciate your concern and everything right after that happened to me. Like I said, Also, you're coming from New York and going down to Southport. Yeah, yeah. That's a long drive. What is that about? That's about 10 hour drive probably from New York. I can't remember. I know I used to have a route into Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and that was and I had one up to Carlisle. And then I know when we ran up to I ran up to oh gosh, one up in Woodbridge. I used to run some freight up to Woodbridge, New Jersey for FedEx. Didn't care for that route. I got rid of that. I had one that did a what they call a meet point. A couple of times I had to run all the way through. Wasn't real thrilled with that. Oh, so you're going to go see Andrew Camaradas? Andrews is he's a very smart young man. I like his energy. I don't know how old he is. He appears to be, I would say, excuse me, appears that he's probably, I would say, early 30s, late 20s, early 30s. 11 hours straight driving. Yeah. Also, he's only about a half hour from you. Yeah. Well, tell him I said, hey, tell him there's a lot of people down south here that like him too. Uh, I'm real, I always like him because he's so, no, I know nothing about trucking in the Caribbean. I can tell you that, Clark. So he's 35 minutes from you, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, out of just about, I mean, out of anybody that wants to just try anything, he's a lot like J.C. Smith. Nothing seems to phase him. I mean, I got tickled at him one time. He was putting a new radio in his pickup truck, and he took a chainsaw and did it. And I'm going, well, you're getting wild on that if you're doing that with I believe it was a chainsaw, big reciprocating saw. It was way more equipment than he needed. And then he showed a truck that he had bought, and he said, has just the right amount of dents that I like. So he got him a good. No, Miss Barbara's not with me tonight, Joey. Uh, I've been released by the doctor so I can drive. Uh, but yeah, yeah, Andrew he's very laid back and comical about his things and challenge. He takes all challenges. That's that boy. It's amazing. And to build that castle he's got and then put that metal roof on, he spent a fortune on that metal roof and all the welding he had to do up there. Going to have him a little castle, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Now, Joey, where are you? What is your exact town location in New York? Oh, you're East Greenbush for Mike. Okay. And Joey, what town are you in? I had to look these towns up. I'm going to have to look East Greenbush up. Oh, wait, no, Mike's got like I said, for the guys that want to see somebody does fancy construction and everything, go check out Mike's channel, Dirt Balls. How do you pronounce that, Joey? Sturissant. That's on you and on me. Hey, Bama, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm out here kicking pretty good. I mean, like I said, I'm a member of the Zipper Club. I'll show you all that just a little bit there, where my zipper starts. I got a scar from here almost down to my navel, where they cracked me open like a walnut. Like I had somebody tell me that. But it's 4 weeks. 4 weeks from today. That's when I had the operation. It was 4 weeks ago today, and very thankful that I had it done because I had no idea that I had 4 blockages like that. Yeah. Stuyvesant. Okay, all right. That's a hard one to say, isn't it? Stuyvesant. Yeah, yeah. That, but yeah, like I said, like I said, I'll show you y'all guys just a little bit of this scar, but and everybody that knows me or has had this operation, the one thing they always say, join, you can join the zipper club because it looks like a huge zipper from up here at my throat all the way down to almost my navel, and then I got three big scars down here on my stomach where they had the tubes in there too. Uh, oh gosh, yeah, Joy, you need to check out Dirt Boss's channel. As a matter of fact, there's a link on my channel. I got Dirt Boss on as a featured channel on my channel if you want to see it. Yeah, I'm glad to be able to. Yeah, I'm glad to be able to. Yeah, if anybody wants to go to Dirt Boss's channel, just go to my main page on my channel, and I've got a link to his channel on mine. I put the different ones on there that I like to go to. That's the reason I put a featured channel out there, and Dirt Boss Masonry and Excavating is one of the channels that I've got on there. So if you want to just link into him like that, that's one easy way if you can't find him. But excellent channel. If y'all want to check out Mike's channel, he's very good, and he's really growing. I noticed you've jumped up tremendously in the past. In the last 4 or 5 months, your channel is you were behind me at one time. Now you're a couple of thousand ahead of me, I think, and growing faster every day. Yeah, yeah, you'd enjoy it. You'd enjoy it, Joey. He's got a real good channel, and he doesn't do live like I'm the live guy. I like just getting out here and chatting. Mike does more filming of what he does. Yeah, yeah. Dirt Boss has got a. Like I said, go to my link on my channel if you want to. Oh man, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, I gotta work hard to catch you. You caught me and you passed me like a speeding. I'm over here in the slow lane and you're over there speeding around me. But you got a lot of good content. Like I said, mine. I think the reason mine doesn't do as well, I got live content, and that's uh, yeah, I do. I like live content because I don't have to do a lot of editing, and with my schedule and everything, I need to get out and do some uh, content that I get out and edit. I got a lot of good editing equipment, good cameras, and a lot of other things. And now that I'm kind of backing off and delegating other people to do what I've been doing, I'm gonna probably do some more of that. Hey, Greg, glad to see you jump in here. Yeah, I decided to jump on a Wednesday night here and just see if there's anybody interested in chatting tonight. But yeah, I'm a yeah. Everybody, I love to be able to promote. I mean, if anybody else has got a channel that I know, you'll if you go on my site, you'll see the ones that's got some good channels that I like to help promote and feature the ones that I think that are either up and coming or just great channels and help everybody out. That's what it's about. It's you've got a story to tell, and if you tell that story and you can communicate good with everybody, I think it's a great thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. It made me feel good to listen to it, Joy, and I appreciate it. And the outreach that I had of all the people that knew my situation, and you know thank goodness I'm still here to aggravate y'all guys and just get out and chat and everything. Uh, it makes you uh, sit back and wonder, how much time do you have? I mean, I'm an older guy. Like I said, I have children probably as old as most of y'all guys. My son is 47 and my daughter's 49, so that'll give you an idea. And I'll be 70 my birthday. But I enjoy. I feel like I'm a young guy. I don't feel close to 70 years old. Uh, I always feel like that I'm still my son's age, and I still try to do things like that. Although your body will tell you you got to quit that. Well, I look pretty good for a man my age, I hope. The doctor told me that today. Anyway, the doctor told me I was telling him I was my age, and he said, "Man, you don't look that age," and he was looking at me and my charts and the whole works. Yeah, well, and that's what. Yeah, I hope I do continue to look good. My I've got Indian blood in me, Indian as in feathers in the hat, Cherokee. Um, and a lot of times, I mean, I'm not very much. I'm a tad more than Elizabeth Warren, uh, but they say I had a dentist to tell me he could tell that I had that kind of heritage because of my teeth. And he had worked on a reservation when he was first studied dentistry, and then I don't wrinkle as bad. I don't. I'm not wrinkled up. My wife says she's jealous of it, and my mother was that way. My mother never wrinkled up very much, and I'm fortunate in that respect that I now I've got double chins because I'm trying to get rid of that. I got rid of one of them, I think, by losing some weight, but it is what it is. Of course, we all are whatever we've been dealt with heredity and everything. So we are what we are. So you'll be 48 next month, will you? So you're right at my son's age. Yeah. Well, I've had some. I guess I'm a product of working, and I always have been, and I've enjoyed work. You know, and I was told, years ago, to do what you want to do, work at what you want to work at, and then it does not appear to be work as bad as. In other words, you go to a job that you enjoy, and there's pleasure with that. It's a lot better than going to a job that you hate. I mean, I have had jobs that it was such a drudgery that you didn't even want to punch the clock to go in. And I have not had that in the past 35, 40 years of my life. And it's gone by fast too. I mean, I was in my 30s when I started with FedEx. And, now I turn around and here I am, probably the oldest contractor in the system, and I've got 33 years under my belt with them, and it went fast. It went really, really fast. Yeah. Well, that's good, Arizona cactus, and yeah, have vacation, not a job. Yeah, and that's what I do. I love what I do. I really do. I don't. It's not a drudgery for me to get up and go to work at anything that I do. And I'm going to reevaluate some of what I do. And of course, I'll keep y'all informed of what I'm doing. But as it stands right now, I'm happy to be able to physically be able to get back at it a little bit and not be so uh, complacent I guess, and I don't want to be a couch potato and that sort of stuff. So I'm trying my best to, uh, stay active again, get active again. And it was like Christmas for me today that I got my driving permission back. Uh, they said I could drive again. So that's what I told the wife. I said, well, I'm going out to the dealership. I'm going out to the Napa store tonight. She said, well, be careful. And I will. And I stopped in. A friend of mine owns a restaurant, and he was closing up, and stopped in and chatted with him for a little bit. He's one of my best friends. And then I just came on over here and chatting with some other newly acquired best friends out here on the internet. And I do feel that way. I feel like I've got a good community of people that I can chat with. I know they're concerned because I got some cards and letters and phone calls and different things and emails and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, now my internet was acting up there a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy each day that there's not daisies on top of me. Yeah. Now, what is it you do, Don? And it's good. It's good to, like I said, live your dream. And I encourage anybody, don't get stuck in a rut. Don't get stuck in a job. She may be. She's probably watching one of her shows she likes. She likes. Well, I'm gonna give her out a little bit. She likes Hannity and Tucker Carlson, so she likes to watch those. I get a little worn out on that myself. I like to watch the headlines of stuff like that and read and everything, but I don't like the minute by minute rhetoric and all the commercials and everything else. I can skim that stuff in about 5 minutes. That takes an hour of your time. So that's why I don't prefer to do that. Yeah. Barbara may be online watching. She may be getting online to check me out and make sure I'm over here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Uh, yeah, I just those guys are informative, but sometimes they get all of them, CNN and Fox and all of them, they get so dramatic and they blow the stories. I mean, just uh, oh, you drive for a company but want to be an owner operator. Okay. Yeah, I know it's the same thing over and over. Yeah, that's sort of the way I feel about it too, Greg. I mean, I like to get good information, and then I like to disseminate that information. I like to compile it in my own brain and read the stories, read all the facts, and then come to the conclusion that I want to come to. I don't want to be force fed anything and then try to listen to anybody's narrative, whether right, left, whatever. Oh, you were a chef for a 290 bed. Okay. And you changed 7 years ago. Okay. Boy, that was probably a job being a chef for that many, wasn't it? My granddad was uh, he was he ended up being a chef, I guess you might say, but he was a cook for the TVA project and in World War II and the WPA projects and everything when they helped build the TVA dam in Tennessee. My granddad was from Tennessee and he was good at cooking and he ended up being a cook for the TVA and fed thousands of guys and granddad took that skill and then opened up later on he in a couple of different times he had restaurants and then the last one he had was he had a fish camp down in South Carolina and he was good. My granddad was an excellent cook and did real well with it. And, he was not a well-educated man, but he was smart as he could be. He was had he had formal education, and we're talking about somebody that was born in, I think granddad was born in around 1910 or something like that. So he came through and raised 5 girls in Tennessee, and then moved into North Carolina and everything. And did a little bit of everything. Of course, it's like everything back then. Worked in a mill, then worked as a cook and everything. He always wanted to be independent, and I guess I got some of my desire to do independent things from him, because I always remember him as a young man. He used to say, "I had an opportunity to do this, but I didn't." And I always thought, "Grandpa, why didn't you?" And so I've taken it to the next level when I've had opportunities. Now, not all opportunities are good, but I've experimented with opportunities a lot more than probably a lot of people have. I've done well with some. I lost my butt with some too, but more often than not, I've done pretty good with them. I think some of y'all have heard I used to own an internet business, and I did real well with that. And I also used to own the local radio station after I left Carolina Freight, the one that's right behind me now. Of course, it wasn't behind me then, but and I lost my butt with that. I mean, I literally lost my butt with that, and just so on and so on. So it's different strokes for different folks. Well, guys, I better get back out of here because I've got to go home and take some medication. And I've enjoyed jumping on here tonight and chatting with everybody. And I hope everybody will have a good attitude about things, and we'll have another good day out here to chat and that sort of stuff. But I've got a bunch of pills that I'm taking, and Barbara's going to be waiting on me to get back home. So I better get back home right now, and I'm gonna have to make some videos and post. I've made a couple of videos. I got some raw stuff I need to put together. All right, Joey, I'll see you around. But guys, I'll be back out here Sunday for sure, and maybe if I get anything else out here, I'll post it. Y'all take care. See you guys.